What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our run on Necesse Classic Mode. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all feedback. And last time we left off, well, we beat the Snow Cave Spider, which was pretty awesome. So we're 2 bosses down, and next we need to go to the Void Dungeon. Now, last time, before the release of 1.0, the Void Wizard was the farthest I had made it, but I wasn't able to defeat him. So we did just get Philip the Villager. I think a good idea is to kind of work on our base building right now, get some good food going, get some good gear, kind of deck Philip out and test our luck that way. I would like to make more rooms, more furniture, things of that nature. We do have quite a bit of iron ingots. We should have everything in terms of... An exotic merchant is coming. We should have everything in terms of crafting stations. I'm not really sure how milking the cows work. They're not all the way tame, I see that. What do you have for us? You have rope, you have chicken cutlet dish, minus 10% movement speed but plus 25 armor, pirate map, brain on a stick, every other summon is an archer, large ship painting, a boxing glove gun, doesn't hurt much but has big knockback, a recipe book, potion pouch, sailor hat, exotic shirts. Okay. I kind of feel like all our bushes are set up, so we're good there. I kind of feel like what we need to do is reset our forestry zones and get some more buildings going. So if we assign work forestry zone, let's shrink this whole zone and let's expand out this way. Create or expand zone. We'll go out here with it. We don't want to delete. And then in this area, what we're gonna do we get these saplings back? We do. I'm gonna take all of this stuff out. And I'm going to build another building over here. We're probably gonna stick with wood. We should have plenty of it. Let's equip you here. I feel like right here is good cut off. Watch out, cow. Get out of here. Just a little bit further. There we go. And we could make this a rather large building. But yeah, all of these are 100% tame, I would assume, except for this one. It says 77%. It also says it's hungry. Why are you not eating the grass? What do you guys eat? It's not wheat, right? It can be fed to livestock. Is there something that we can put down? Equipment, trinkets, objects, nest for hatching eggs, cooling box, reduces spoil rate of stored foods. You actually should probably get this. Photography table, you have the iron gates, storage box, settlement flag, a feeding trough. Okay, let's get this. definitely want to make sure our cows have something to eat. Open. And then I take it we just are gonna put wheat in here? Nice. Now you guys should eat. Should have that handled. What else can we make? Cooling box. I feel like the kitchen should be in here. Or maybe in here. Let's get that cooling box. Because we want it close to the campfire. We'll put it back here. Add inventory. Consumables. We just want food in here. And we're gonna top priority. What about this other fish? Okay, no, the special fish does not spoil. The regular fish does. Okay. This is our ore chest and our crafting materials chest. Put the bat wings away. It's in our ammo pouch, 14 arrows. We have our lunchbox. Did not mean to throw that. Okay, you guys are putting food in there, which is great, I think. What else do we want to make? We have all of our electricity stuff. Wire and edit gates. Pressure plates. I have no idea what any of this stuff means. Counter gate, buffer gate, sensor gate, sound gate. What the heck does that mean? We have our anvil here and some equipment. Sapphire revolver. Charges up a piercing projectile that will hit anything in an instant. But you don't have necessarily anything that we need to craft. I wish we could find out if you have like a bucket or something. How are you feeling? Nicely varied. Sharing my room with 2 other settlers. Okay, you're not too happy about that. But overall, you're pretty happy. Change your work priorities. Husbandry is top. I'm gonna assume that you have a bucket of your own. Oh, these guys weren't tame at all, so maybe that's why. And I don't think that this should go in here. Because the bees aren't gonna go out. So the apiary, we need you by the crops. You know what? Let's put you there for now. Producing honey has no honeybees. Well, let's make sure we grab all these guys. I'm not sure if they help pollinate or fertilize the crops, but I would assume so. So let's make sure that they have a way out. Now, are you guys stuck to the campfire? Well, a lot of you guys are sitting still. But are you guys trapped in this corner? What if we destroy that? I think you guys were. Okay. I don't know how the bees work. I'm just gonna assume it works that way. Wood-wise, okay, all the food is cleaned up basically from here. You guys are still moving stuff over. Let's take this wood. Let's finish building this home. Make 50 walls. Okay, let's tear up that torch. So you need 2 from here. This is a really big home. Okay, now where's our husbandry or our forestry zone at? So we want to get rid of that. That's all finished. And obviously we can start placing some floors. Forestry. Assign work. That's actually perfect. Okay. We don't have crops growing there yet. You guys are all getting tamed. The bees are roaming around. Are you hunting anything yet? You have a copper bow. Philip, dude. Let's look at your equipment. I'm gonna give you a nice old demonic sword. You just got an upgrade. Okay, we're gonna need more wood floors. We're gonna put you in here. Let's just grab the 66 spruce. And then we need a bunch of wood floors. I think 100 should be enough. Let's start placing these. And then we can probably get 2 bedrooms. I'm assuming if we have a door, they won't mind sharing a room with people. It's just that it's all open, so it counts as one room. That would make the most sense. So we'll try and make 2 bedrooms out of this. Wow, 100 floors was not enough. Let's grab the rest of those walls, actually. We can put that away, put these away. Troy the villager is arriving. I would like to get another villager. Is there like a max amount of how many settlers we can have? You're probably gonna want some money. We have our money on us. Will you join? You're just basic. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting this stuff down. Then we're gonna need a door. We're gonna need a couple doors. We want to make separate rooms. Do something like that. Alright, for now we can put the wood floors away. Can we make doors on this? We can. I mean, I just made 10 on accident. That's fine. Our people got no problem getting wood. Okay, put you there. Put you there. Let's close off these rooms. 1, 2. Because now, if we talk to Philip, how are you feeling? Nice. So you don't have a debuff. Oh, they lose happiness if we have a lot of settlers. It's good to know. Alright, let's put you guys away for the moment. We need beds. Let's just make one for now. We're gonna need more wool here soon. We have a cow in here. And then settlers. This is probably gonna be our like villager room. So if we get another door and some more walls, let's go ahead and craft a few more walls. I would say like this is pretty central. And then we can get another room here. How do these lanterns look? Or what other lighting do we have? Candle, tiki torches, wall lantern, snow candle pedestal. Copper, we got street lamps. A water lantern can be placed on water. Tungsten. Can we place candles on the wall? Oh, that used honey though. If not, let's do an iron lamp. We definitely don't want the street lamps. This also uses honey. Okay, we cannot place these on the walls. What about candles? Candles, it looks like we can actually. Place you here to get light. I kind of want to make these rooms nice. Actually start decorating these rooms. Bathtub. We need another candle. Pots, banners, columns, miscellaneous, a demon chest, an armor stand, training dummy, a stool, barrel. How many rooms can we fit in here? I feel like they should have a... Man, there's so much I want to put in these rooms. Put you in there. Let's start with the bedroom for Troy. I'm also gonna try and wake you up. So I'm gonna put you in this bedroom. Start getting organized a bit. You can have this bed. Okay, let's make 2 dressers. Or we just made desks, didn't we? 2 dressers. Two chairs for the desk, I suppose. The dresser can go next to the bed. And you can have a little desk with a chair. Okay. A little something nice, you know? What else do we have that we can put in the rooms? Bookshelves, cabinets. I feel like they should have their own little bathroom. Another exotic merchant is coming. Barrel stools, signs. Do training dummies attack this to check damage? Doesn't look like they really do anything. We'll probably get more furniture. We have the display. We'll probably get more furniture once we get an upgrade. Alright, what do you have? The suit's gonna attack us. Let's go ahead and get our minions. Want to buy something. Miner stew. Mining speed, mining range, and movement speed. Pirate map. Large painting of strange lands. Boxing glove. Recipe book. You have the space gear. I'm gonna buy one of these, pirate maps. Looking for points of interest southeast of your location. A pirate village. Okay, cool. We should probably buy those maps more often. How are tames doing? You're tame. Does that mean we're gonna start getting milk here? Well, we haven't yet. Okay, let's start making some gear for these guys. What do we want to start with? We don't have very many frost shards. Those are demonic bars, which we don't have a lot of. Should we just start them off with iron armor? It's cheap, it's easy. Should give you 6 armor each. And then we gave Philip our demonic sword. How's this looking? Oh, fuel. What do we need for it? Don't tell me this costs frost shards. Look at your equipment. Okay, you have 125 health. Join my adventure party. Have a settler join your adventure party. Okay, so we can give you buff potion use. Don't use for now. Let's take the fish so you have stuff to eat. Spoils in 2 hours. What do we need? We're gonna have to use frost shards for these, aren't we? For the fuel. Let's just take 5 for now and see if this works. No, it's not frost shards. I mean, that's a good thing. Is it wood? Why would it burn something? It can't be snowstone. Can't tell what this item is. Actually, I would assume it's not that. It's not stone. Will our guy give us any more tips? Looking for a quest, that's the same thing. Dangerous demon can be summoned if you portal. Fishing. Some traders sell more items when you have defeated some bosses. Okay. Doesn't look like it. So what haven't we gotten yet? It was objects. What the heck do we put in the cooling box? Let's put honey in here. Stone, wood. Start emptying out our inventory. Where's our hunter? Is he hunting? I haven't seen the dude hunt yet. He's down here. Oh, you are hunting. You have a duck breast. Look at your equipment. Take the iron bow, it's better. Alright, then we can get rid of this bow. We have some ore. We have seeds. We have sapling. We can put leather in here for now. We have buildings. More seeds. We have some equipment, which I guess we're putting in here. Snowstone. What are we doing with the map fragments? They're in here. Worms. Put the berry bush in there. Trinkets. We're going in here. A potion. I'm gonna put this money away. Keep a little for ourselves. This can go away. We have wool. You guys move the leather for whatever reason. Copper. We'll put the demonic sword. Put the blood bolt. Broken iron tool in there. Stabby bush. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we need for this thing. It should tell you if you hover over it. Oh. That's the plan, isn't it? It looks like the plant. This plant can be used to fuel cooling boxes. Okay, we need to start planning that then. Awesome. Okay, but where can we plant you? We should have some farming plots here. It's only 4. Suppose we can put you down here for now. I hope the ice blossoms grow here. Also, let's add this as a fertilizer zone. Put you away. Okay. I'd like to go back to the snow cave. If we check map, we can't see underground. I suppose we could try to go to the void. Maybe try and get that next stage of equipment. We have a follower with us now. Where are all our spiders? Alright, let's get you guys. We can't see the follower on the map, which I don't like, but... Okay, he's at 51% hunger, so we do have to keep an eye on that. Configure adventure party. Always use? Oh, did you just eat? Is that because we set you to eat, or how does that work? We're gonna have to go across water. Okay, let's just get some wood here. There we go. Now, is this guy gonna get left behind? No, he gets his own little boat. Awesome. And our minions will teleport to us. How do we get out? Right click. Okay. Back in a snow biome. Okay, this is water. Will you pick up items for us? It doesn't look like it. We are close to the void, though. And you automatically teleport to us if you get too far, it looks like. At some point, we need to set up our sheepy farms. Are you bad? You gotta be bad. You're definitely bad. Ooh, void shards. You actually do a lot of damage. Okay. How does this look? Okay, this is a completely separate, like, instance. Books? Says they're a crafting material. It's a dungeon cabinet and a dungeon bookshelf. I want some of these for my home. What is this thing? Dungeon display? I want you too. Look at this table. And these chairs. want all the furniture. Loot all. Enchanted zombie archer. Do you? I think you do trigger pressure plates, don't you? Martina the villager. Oh, a mage! Whoa! Help me get these chains off. I would love to join your settlement. He just got a mage! Now we can enchant our gear. A lot easier. Okay, we have a chest in here. A void boomerang. Torches. A bunch of vinyls. Put a torch next to you. What is that? Okay, this is a dead end. We are towards the edge of the map for the zone. Is that a bathtub? A dungeon bathtub. And a dungeon toilet. What happens if we break these walls? That just gives us a dungeon wall. Okay, here's the next level, the next floor. Oh, they all track though. That's pretty nice. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, dude. I didn't realize you were a good guy. I don't want a second mage, though. Sorry, dude. You're gonna have to stay chained up. Please stop, Philip. How do we get you to heal? I need you to stop pulling more zombies. Okay, I am starving. No, Philip, stay alive. No! Okay, what happens if they're not... Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. What happens if they're not down? Oh, he can only be helped up with a revival potion. Yeah, like I said, these places are super tough. We might have to get him some better gear. So is he just gonna lay there? Until we get him help? It looks like he's slowly regaining health. Or maybe I'm just making that up. Dresser. Cabinets. There's a chest. Envious lightning hammer. Workstation. More bookshelves. Maybe you're not getting more health. Okay, we're out of mana. Mana exhaustion. Alright, let's grab some more chests. Not horrible damage. Okay. Ouch. It looks like mist arrows we can recollect, which is pretty nice actually. For the stone arrows, it doesn't really matter much to me, but for like our more expensive arrows. Okay, doesn't look like anything's back here really. We have 10 void shards. Okay, we can see him on the map where he's down. Is this a trap? Mesmer tablet? +1 max summons? What do we want to get rid of? Crit chance? Boom. A 4th summon. Okay, that's really it for this whole area. But we found out where we need to go on the next floor. These gotta be traps, right? Gives great mobility out of combat. We just got turned into a chicken? Adamant Void Spear. Minus 100% knockback. Can we destroy this? I guess we're just kind of stuck turning into a chicken. We haven't been down here yet. We'll just let our spiders go crazy. Whoa, and that bounces us around. That's kind of cool. Okay, this is also a dead end. I want to keep finding stuff until our inventory fills up. The good thing is he's down by the staircase, so that's like a way we have to go anyways. Totally just teleported into the other room. Make sure we're taking these void shards. Let our minions handle business. Okay, let's just back up into the other area. You have like a bunch of different plants in here. Paper stack. Red books. Blue and yellow books. Void flasks. Table decoration. Okay, I think these are all just table decorations. Blackberry bushes. Okay. Oh, that's a bashy bush, not a stabby bush. Okay, well now I think is a good time to recall home. I'm gonna assume that the one guy stays there. We have 322 coins. All of the home decor stuff in here. Trinkets and gear in here. We have the pressure plates. We have a bunch of potions. Birch saplings. Void shards can go in here. What can we do with... What do we need? We need quartz and tungsten. Void collar. We have what we need for that. Can also do the desert boss, apparently. Demonic spear. Demonic pickaxe is way better. We have the void great bow. Way more damage. The attack speed is not that much slower, but it charges up to fire. Blood volley, which is what we're using. Press V to sacrifice a 10% of your health to temporarily increase damage, crit, and movement speed. That's a lot of armor. That would be pretty fire for our guy to have. Alright, let's put shards in here. Configure storage. Materials. Ore. Minerals. Bars. Void shards can go in here, wool and leather, and cloth scraps. And we'll put books in here. And more of this stuff. Birch log. Beef seeds. We need to talk to the elder for a revival potion. How is meat looking? We have some. I'm gonna take some more fish. Let's grab a revival potion. 366 gold. Our extra gold's in here. 1, 2, 3 of those. Let's throw our dynamite away. We should probably give our guy health potions. Now we gotta make the journey all the way back, which kinda sucks. Just kind of follow our footsteps from the revealed map. Don't want to drop you. So we can select it, but as soon as we close our inventory, it drops. Pick up the boat again, hit it with a weapon. Okay. Yeah, we might need to, get our guy some void gear. Because, man, he went down on the first floor. And honestly, I'm not sure if it, gets harder the more floors you go down. I would assume so. That would make sense. But poor Philip didn't last very long. We could always try and give him something that isn't a melee weapon as well. He doesn't have to use a sword. But with us staying back most of the time, I feel like a sword is kind of a good way to go. Okay, we got the chest in here. I'm not going to worry about too much more. I'm going to keep exploring before we revive him. Try and let our minions clean up while we loot. Another void boomerang. Okay, this is getting a little hectic now. Dodging back and forth. Taking out the pressure plates. And we want to keep collecting these void shards. We can make some good armor, not necessarily for ourselves, but for our companions. What does that do? You deal and take more damage. We could use a better weapon too. Attack speed. More recall scrolls. We did take that, right? We are pretty low on health. Let's eat some food. And let's be a little careful here. These spawns are ridiculous. Got it, spiders. Okay, we don't want to be trapped in this corner. That's our first death. We ran into a trap. You got to be kidding me. Okay, we dropped a lot of our stuff. Okay, we didn't drop our boat though. Let's get all of our summons back. Okay, we should have just healed. We ran right over a trap. Like I said, the void is no joke, so we might want to do some more preparing. I'd like to see now, because I want to give Philip some healing potions. And see how he does with that. But I'm not too hopeful for this void area right now. We have 12 armor. And our great sword, or our gold sword's not super great. It does have some nice enchantments though. But we should hit up the mage and try and get some more enchantments. And maybe we want to even bring a second person. Because if we're struggling this much with just the mobs, imagine the boss. Imagine the Void Wizard himself. Okay, we need to go around this way. Let's go pick up Philip. Kind of went the long way around. We need to go up through here. We should be able to cut through here. No. Although it might be easier just to mine through at this point. Make our own little opening. Alright, Philip. We dropped our revival potions when we died. What a noob move. Okay. Let's make sure we eat. Gotta go through here. Let's light up this little area. Mysterious portal. I also, let me do this. Make it a little easier to get to our ranged weapons. Alright, take all those out. Okay, we're gonna have another chest over there. probably bring some potions with us too. Potions would help us out quite a bit. Sneaky guy. Like, look at how many there are. It's just crazy. Alright, let's get the spells going. Sheesh. We're also running through torches in this zone. Let's pop a health potion just in case. Alright, that's a polymorph. These are traps. We gotta see what the books are used for. Oh, they also trigger the traps. That's good to know. Thankfully, our minions don't. Okay, that spear is garbage. I hope we can sell this stuff for decent money. Alright, let's get this corner. Another chest. And now it looks like we gotta go all the way back. We can also clear that, our recent death, because we were able to get our loot. Okay, this way next. Hitting somebody. Okay, we got another trap here. Jeez. Ah, those wizards are wrecked. I don't think they're really apprentices. I think they're masters. That's what it feels like. Nope. Let's go ahead and get that. hit this. Okay, this seems like it's gonna be a dead end. Okay, well, we've made quite a bit of progress. We've cleared more than half of it. But I think before we go any further, we are past our time, so we're gonna go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.